I really liked how the students had the opportunity to peer review and to be able to give feedback to students anonymously, to be able to see the progression of their work, to be able to see how throughout the writing process that things change in ways that they can see where they started and where they ended up. And I'm really a believer in having students understand the need of the process and not just the product.
This year, my students have used it in the beginning. They used it for their personal narrative pieces, and then we used it for their expository writing pieces. So we used it for the how-to projects.
I found, particularly with the 8th grade level, that the anonymity really works well. They don't know who they're evaluating, nor when they get theirs back do they know who evaluated them. So they can't make any sort of judgment about the person that evaluated theirs.
To say they're on Facebook would be an understatement. So it's a pretty easy transition for them to go from a social networking website to writing online. There are several different opportunities for them to do that, so many different options. So the transition to Scholar is something that's just natural for them.
For my students who are struggling writers, I feel like this was a platform that opened them up, that gave them an opportunity to just write and be themselves. So in that regard, it's priceless.
And the one thing I've seen is that the ease of being able to program in the review criteria based on specific Common Core rubrics and having students engage in technology and having them work on nonfiction assignments which really meet the Common Core standards is much easier in theory to go through the avenue of an online writing platform than if you were to simply keep it in a notebook.